Speaking of weather and what's expected, watching Aaron, let's get to meteorologist Skye for the very latest. Hannah.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Latrice. Now, it's not every day that you see a hurricane of this size and scale just barely touching, brushing up against the side of the eastern coast United States here. So Hurricane Aaron, absolutely massive. Right now, Category 2 hurricane. There is not a lot keeping Aaron from keeping Aaron down over here. So we are seeing that huge windshield of up to 700 miles in length and diameter. But we are continuing to watch Aaron as she continues to churn and giving some quite big risks in regards to the storm surge as well as the surf. So we're going to go ahead and take a look. So in areas, it was Dare County, North Carolina, reports of overwash and deep blown sand on roadway closing sections of Highway 12, seeing similar situations all across Dare County. Major overwash with the dune beaches at yesterday's high tide, as well as public reports water over the roadway and impassable to small cars on North Carolina highways. And then here's another one. This is the 3-day rainfall that we've seen from Aaron. So see that some areas off the coast have seen up to 5 inches of rainfall. You see those wind damage reports as well as flood reports across the coast. And then we'll go ahead and swing it on over. We'll take a look here. That tropical storm force winds earlier today, this little area of tropical storm force winds was closer to the coast, which fortunately now that's kind of backed off a little bit. Of course, hurricane force winds are hundreds of miles off of the east coast there, but it's still really close. So you see here the wave heights currently right now for areas just to the south of Virginia Beach, up to 13-foot waves. We're going to see anywhere between across the coast of North Carolina as heading up into Virginia, anywhere between 10 to 15-foot waves, possibly even 18-foot waves there. But for our local area, our next big thing here is the cooler air, which is going to work into the area and really drastically cool those temperatures down up there into the lower 80s and possibly the upper 70s. And the big difference is going to be the humidity, since it's going to drop down into that comfy range. Now, heading into the weekend, I am expecting a couple showers and maybe a few storms. You could see rainfall accumulations could get up to 3 inches over the next 5 days there. And if you needed a reminder, fall is just 33 days away. Yes, you heard it right here, 33 days away until the first official start of fall. That cooler air is going to move in over the weekend. You'll notice muggy air first, and then heading into your Monday, look at that dry air, that little lightness in color that indicates dry, cooler air working into the area. So it's the fact that the air is not going to have much humidity in it that it's going to make a big difference. And you can see we do have the chance for some rain heading into the weekend across the next couple of days. That cold front's going to move in and that will dry us out, but just wanted to give you a heads up that we could see some more showers and thunderstorms, especially Friday and heading into your Saturday. But overall, heading into next week, look ahead till next week, we're going to see those cooler temperatures and just the false fall conditions, because again, it is going to be September. We still have more heat on the way. Back